Within less than 2 years of training, I'm the biggest 17-year-old natural you will ever see in your life. And there's one reason why I've gotten so big over these past 20 months. It is compound movements. What's the mainstream advice nowadays is to focus more on the isolation exercise, especially if you want to build an aesthetic body, right? A body that girls will find attractive. Their point is you can now focus on just one muscle group, put all your attention, focus, and energy in that one muscle group and get more muscle growth in that specific muscle group. But there are a few problems with this. The first one is you will for sure create imbalances. If you're training your side delts a lot and your front delts a lot, but you neglect your rear delts, the back of your shoulders, now there's an imbalance. And even though your shoulders are bigger than they used to, they look less attractive because the aesthetics are now not in place anymore. And this is something you should ask for yourself. What is your end goal? Because if you just want to build the most amount of muscle, get as strong as possible, hey, then just click off this video. You don't need it. If you just want to look attractive, hey, I'm not saying here to become extremely lean, not build any more muscle just for aesthetics. No, you still want to get big and strong, right? But you need to have this bit of an understanding of, hey, what is my end goal? It is to be attractive. Then why should I, for example, train my side delts to be bigger, where actually my rear delts are the lagging factor right now, and I will only make it worse with making my side delts bigger. Compound exercises are the main fix for this. Compound exercises are when you are training multiple muscle groups at the same time. So think about pull-ups, bench press, squats. You just do not only train your biceps, you train your back. With bench press, you train your shoulders, your triceps, your chest, even a bit of your back. With squats, you do not only train your quads, you train a little bit of calves, you train your glutes, you train your hamstrings, and you train your quads. You are not just focusing on one muscle group, you grab multiple muscle groups at once. This allows your body to work as a system. It allows multiple muscle groups to work together, to get stronger together. Let's say you're only doing leg extensions because you want better aesthetics for your legs. What happens now is, relatively, the front of your leg is heavier than the back of your leg. Therefore, your hamstrings are lagging. Therefore, your hamstring cannot support the extra weight that your body has now accumulated. Therefore, your lower back as well, because your hamstrings, glutes, lower back, upper back are all connected, and therefore you'll start slouching. You'll start slouching and having a worse facial structure. Why? Because you are training leg extensions only. I said, am I saying to never train leg extensions? No, but you should get the point. Aside from that, in my belief, having more compound exercises in your routine is generally better for muscle growth as well. So even if you want to get extremely chunky, big, a lot of compounds are still better. Because one, it increases your testosterone more, because multiple muscle groups at once, if a muscle gets really trained hard, testosterone is released. If you do multiple muscle groups at once, it means more testosterone in total for the same amount of time you are training. There's also lower cortisol, and that means even higher testosterone indirectly. If you are in the gym really long, like I used to, and do all these isolation exercises, what happens is you are in the gym for 2, 3, maybe 4 hours long. After 1.5 hours, your body starts really breaking itself down because it needs energy. Its own energy sources are depleted. So it breaks down your own muscle so that it can have new glycogen converted to glucose in the blood, and then the glucose can be used as fuel for your body to get you to move the weights. And you think, hey, more exercises means more muscle growth. But actually, it means you have less muscle than when you started the exercise. After you're fully recovered, it's a net negative. By doing compound movements, within 1.5 hour max, you should have 3 or 4 exercises for all your muscle groups that you want to train that day already. So if you're doing, for example, back day, you can just do a row, a lat pull down, and pull-ups. You already have 3 exercises where you did both biceps and your back. Now you can supplement with one single arm back variation where you go a bit lighter, really focus on your lats, and one isolated pre-shirt or variation curl for your biceps. And then you're already there, and you are not wasting so much time in the gym. You have actually time and energy left to do other meaningful things in your day. The last thing about compounds is it is extremely much more fun. If you're doing lateral raises for 15 to 20 reps, isolated light, really to focus on side delts, what happens is this. It becomes boring. If you're doing heavy compounds, you only need to do 6, 7, 8 reps. You really need to go for it. The reps are challenging, but if it's literally easy, the first 10 reps you're not really feeling anything, and only the last few reps are really challenging, the gym becomes so mundane. You don't really want to do the sets. Right now, I generally want to go to the gym. So in about 1 hour, I will go to the gym. And I generally look forward right now because I'm going to do extremely heavy lat pull down, so 125 kg. And I generally want to do it, but if I were to do single arm, extremely eccentric face lat pull downs, because I've tried them and I just do not like them at all. If I'm just sitting there and I just throwing stuff around, okay, maybe I get a little bit less lat activation. My lats are a little bit on the weaker side compared to my arms, right? My arms, because of this compounds, that's the last point, I will come to it in a minute. Okay, that is the last point. My arms are so extremely big because of this compound focus work. So yes, your chest, your back will get a little bit less stimulation compared to your arms, because your arms will also get more work. But who does not want big arms? Let's just imagine you resting, you just woke up and go just squeeze your arm and it's all beefy and you're not even flexing or something. It's just a big mass of muscle. Don't you know how attractive this is to girls? I would rather have that than to having the perfect chest. Okay, so bro, you will still, like, my chest is still okay, you won't get a small chest. It is just that your arms will grow even faster, whilst your chest and your back will grow at the same rates they are currently growing in your circumstances. If you really want to focus, for example, on the chest, I get it, then you might want to consider more isolation. But then remember that if you get a big chest, the rest of your body will get weaker. You will get problems in your lower back just because of the extra weight which is hanging in front of your body. Your lower back needs to stiffen up, therefore more tension and a bigger chance that, and therefore probably when you're a bit older you will have problems with walking just because you wanted a big chest. I cannot really think of any problems of big arms except from maybe the shoulder joints, which needs to carry all that weight. But as long as you're doing dead hangs and make sure that it stays healthy out there, it does not get cranky, I do not see the problem in there. So that is why you should do more compound movements instead of just the light isolation exercises. Still do some light isolation exercises. I'm not saying to cut it out completely. It should be about a 60-40 or 70-30 balance. So 60 to 70% is compounds, and then the cherries on top, the cranberries, cream, from goats, not from cows, from goats, from goat milk you make cream, and that is that 20 to 30, 40% of isolation exercises. If you want to check out my own course, I have a course in the description. I help you one-on-one on achieving your dream physique and improving your life as a young man in general. If you're interested, just click the link and I look forward to working with you.